This is Damon Stevens with FinWealth Builders. Today is Thursday, March 31st, 2022, and this is a stock market update for end of the month and end of the first quarter of 2022. And hopefully you're very profitable, and hopefully you've been able to take advantage of this bull rally we've had going on. And obviously, you'll see when we get to the charts today, in the day, everybody started taking some profit. So, well, not necessarily everybody, but a lot of people are taking profit. You can see that with the market taking taking a little bit of a dive here at the end of the day. So we'll continue tomorrow. It's possible. I think there's going to be another bounce here at some point, but I don't know if profit taking has completed or not. So we'll take a look and see what happens overnight. But let's get in some charts and take a look at what's going on and what can we plan for possibly for the rest of this week as we go into Friday. So let's get right into it. And now just remember, we're not financial advisors, and all the trades that we're showing you are the things that we're monitoring and trading. These are not recommendations for you. If you trade, please trade responsibly and know that they're your trades and not ours. Oh, and also if you want to join our free Discord, or if you want to get access to free training, go to finwealthlive.com. And if you want to join up with us, you can, and trade with us during the day. And also we post every morning our trades for the day, including levels, when to get in and when to get out. So if you think that'd be helpful to you, please check it out. Without any other notice here, let's get into looking at the market here. You can see Dow Jones closed down 1.56%, NASDAQ down 1.54%, and S&P 500 down 1.57%. And you see pretty much the day was flat until it was just the last little bit of the day, and then boom, here's your sell-off. Here's the sell-off. People taking profits for all this run that we've had, this good money that everybody's been able to make. Just taking a little bit of cash out, putting it on the side here. So is there additional downturn that could happen? Possibly, if the algos kick in at all, it could possibly sell, or some others could be taking profit tonight as well. Overnight. So we could definitely come and wake up to a down morning. If we don't, and we're flat in the morning, then just be careful, because not necessarily have we come into some major support levels that will help protect us from and hopefully get a bounce off of. We're just kind of like right towards close to them. So I could see either a drop in the first thing in the morning, or maybe it kind of rallies up a little bit and then drops in the day. Or we just go flat if everybody did get the profits out that they wanted. So we'll take a look at that and see. You see overall heat maps red. Wasn't red all day. Wasn't red until the last hour of the day. Before that, it was looking good. Looking at our scanner, LGVN did hit our 100% mark. This has been on our list before. It's not the first time. But let's go ahead and take a look at the chart here for today. And you can see here, we were at 671. It was a low. Top is 1373. So pretty much over doubled. So 100% return on your money if you got the whole thing. But so we gapped up here. So, but nice run here. Going to look to see if we get a continuation play into Friday. So I'm liking that. Like, if actually, let me go ahead and go to extended hours here live. Let's just take a look and see. So extended hours, you can see, the pre-market moves that we had. This is where it flagged, came up that this was on the move. And you can see here, it looks like it pulled back. It's above the 20. Yeah, this is going to definitely be played for tomorrow. FRGE, we talked about in last night's video. And it did pull back here to 33.73, and we had a high of 47.49, so new high today. So you did get a nice little rocket right here, over $10 if you caught this whole thing. And you can see that we pull back here. I don't like this, as we cut through the day, we broke below the 20 and came down here and tagged the 100. So we're down here a little bit lower than I like to see. So are we done? Possibly. This might be a done trade. You see we have a huge gap to fill down here, but we'll see. I'll check it in the morning, pre-market, and see, but I may not spend a lot of time on this one tomorrow. It looks like it may have completed its run. MULN, so MULN, a nice little run today, came down. You see kind of just tagged 220, and we've rallied up here, and we hit a high peak here of 344. And then we can consolidate it, and we're above the 20. So we'll see if we get another run at this, but MULN did give us a run today. So hopefully you caught that if you've been tracking this one or you've been in it still. All right, so GameStop had a nice little run today. Let me see here. I thought for sure it was going to fall off here. It looks like it might here now that I'm looking at it from the close. Thought we were going to have a nice little run up here. It looks like it did pull back here. We're sitting right above all the moving averages though. So we'll see, 166. See if we can rally off this again. But you see this pullback here. It was looking really good. And then it kind of pulled back at the end of the day. Same with AMC. Nice little pullback here. Losing momentum here on AMC. These might be off our list. We'll keep an eye on them, but they have pulled back here. They may pull back a little bit more now that the market kind of had a little bit of a sell-off today. I didn't trade any of the earnings, so there's none tomorrow. So if you caught any of this, then you were kind of on your own. So hopefully you found something there that you liked. If you did, Apple had a nice little pullback here. Now, since Apple pulled back below the 5, it did come right back and touch our support line here at 174. So, you can see that it's been support back here before, right? So, hopefully we can bounce off this. There's a possibility we could bounce off this. But, my guess is we could possibly tomorrow, if the sell-off's not done, possibly come down here to 172 or even down to 170 is likely. And you can see last time we pulled back here, it was a pretty steep pullback. Hopefully we don't see that with Apple. We do have some support down here, so we'll see if we can hold that. Netflix pulled back. It didn't quite get to our double support line here that we have had. Does it? It could pull back a little bit. Maybe we can get down to 370, get some support and bounce off that. If we break below 370, we do have a ways down here, 329. So it could pull way back here. So really something to keep an eye on with Netflix. Baba pulled back, landed right on the 20 moving average, our little support line here, right on the 20. So if we can bounce off the 20, if we get back above this 109 level, we'll look for a run. If it breaks 108, we might be shorting it down to maybe 102. NVIDIA didn't quite come down here. We have a support line here. Actually, it's right below the 10 right now, around 270. So that should hopefully be support for NVIDIA. If it breaks that, then the 20's down here at 259. So that'd be a shorting opportunity. So really going to watch this one to see what it does. It could come down here and bounce right off our support line. That's what I'm hoping for. Just be careful trading out there. The SPY, nice huge sell off here. Didn't come quite down. 450 is what I was expecting it might come down to. When it breached 453, I thought maybe it's going to come down to 450. It didn't quite get that far. I'm going to look for it, see if it comes down maybe tomorrow on the open. Maybe it hits the 450 bounces. If it breaks below 450 and holds a little bit, we might be coming down here to 444. And that's been a thing of support in the past. So very likely could be again. Tesla is kind of pulling back here. I can see Tesla coming down here to this 1052, 1049 area, maybe, and getting some support. If it rallies up, 1114 is our resistance up here. So we're kind of like right in the middle right now. Shopify pulling back here. We've almost kind of retraced this candle. So I could see support being down here around the 650 level and see if we get a bounce off of here. So looking for Shopify to maybe come down. If it gets back above yesterday's close, maybe we can rally back up towards 708 again. Facebook pull back here, looking for some support either at 220 or down here at 216 and get a bounce. If we can get back above yesterday's close, maybe we can rally back up towards 334, which is where the 50 moving average is. Google, big old sell off today. Holy cow. This one really dropped. So 27.92 is what it dropped down to. Larger move, blew through the 200, blew through all the resistance areas all the way down. Very weak here. You can see though where it was getting support, where the breakouts happened before. So where we had this double bottom is exactly where it came down to. So hopefully this double bottom provides good support and we can just bounce off this tomorrow. So just kind of keep an eye on Google for a bounce. Berkshire Hathaway, it's just sitting here consolidating in our little wedge, our little channel right here. So if we break 353, probably coming down here to the 20 moving average at 344. If we get back above, we can break out towards new highs here. If we can get back above 361. Oxy, just kind of in this little channel here. So I'm just kind of monitoring and not trading on Oxy right now. Tilray pulled back a little bit. It's above the 50, still kind of in this range. Again, these are ones we're just monitoring for, a breakout into a new area of the, the market. Same with Delta Airlines, just kind of flat. So just kind of keeping these on the watch list. Win, same thing. Pull back a little bit here, but still above the moving averages. So just kind of watching it. Please subscribe to our videos. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and also share and like these videos, and that way we can continue bringing this content to you, and hopefully this is helpful for you. We're always here to hopefully help you learn. We want to provide opportunities to understand what's out there, especially those who say, hey, I can't find anything, I don't know what to trade. You have a good resource right here, so definitely tap into that. There's free stuff out there for beginner traders and things that will help you get some ideas even if you're an experienced trader. 10-year yield has pulled back here, just kind of consolidating here. So just watching this to get support here at, around our support line here, around 230. Dollar consolidating as well. It's above the 20. The VIX, we talked about this last night that, we're likely here to get a spike, and exactly what happened this morning. Got a spike above 20. Hopefully we can hold here. If we start running back up towards this 20, tomorrow 22 level, we are going to have a down Friday, and I see that could be very likely here because on these bounces, when we get a bounce, usually it's not just like a one-day thing and comes back down. So that's why I'm expecting maybe it'll be a down day tomorrow with the VIX there starting to run up. So we talked about the SPY, triple Qs. Triple Q, same thing as the SPY, really. It's coming down here, should get support here around 359 or the 200, 357. If we get back above yesterday's close, we can start to rally back up here, 370 area. Semiconductors really pulled back. It's below our support line and below the 50. So right here in this little consolidation area, if we break 268, we could really pull back here on semiconductors. So hopefully we don't drop below 268. Really, we need to get back above 275 and rally back up here. Dow Jones, same thing. Nice pullback here. Hopefully get support here at the 50, or the 100 or the 20, around 344. If we break that, we could possibly come down here to 338 area. We can get back above 350. Hopefully we can start rallying back up. IWM, same thing, got to hold above these moving averages around 204. If we can do that, hopefully we can kind of rally back up here towards 208's resistance. But either that or we'll just consolidate. You can see that we consolidated here before. XLK Technology, you can see the pullback, same thing. Looking for support, a bounce off the 157 area or the 155 area, get above yesterday's close, or above 160, we'll be right up here towards at least 162 or higher. Bitcoin pullback. We talked about this in last night's video. We talked about it several times before. Sometimes Bitcoin can, I think Bitcoin, me personally, other people don't believe this at all. I believe Bitcoin is a good leading indicator for what the market's going to do, and it did pull back. So, and the market pulled back, and it's been doing that quite a bit. You can see this nice low rally run we had on Bitcoin. We had the rally in the SPY and triple Qs and all the other market indexes, and then a pullback here, and that's what we've done. So watching, spot Bitcoin right now, if Bitcoin breaks this resistance here and comes down to the 200, I'm going to look for a down day tomorrow. If it pulls down tonight, it's sitting right on support. If it can bounce off of here and back up, then maybe we can finish out Friday positive. So we'll see if Bitcoin is a leading indicator for tomorrow, but definitely watching it because I definitely think it's showing a consistent pattern now. And a lot of that just in my mind comes because we have financial institutions in there now into crypto, and they're using algos and computers to control what's going on. And those are all, why reinvent the wheel? Use all the similar ones they use in the stock market. And that just makes sense. So I think that's what we have going on here. And we'll see, if it continues to stay parallel with that, then maybe you have a good leading indicator every day for what the market's going to do in general. Waves, we tagged it, line up here twice now, got above it. So we got a new high in here, right here above around 63.72. We're still holding up here. So hopefully we can just continue to rally back up here. So very strong wave, still very strong. Luna got back here, made a new high, pull back, found support here, still sitting here on the 5. So hopefully we can bounce off this 5, go up and tag in another high here. So looking for Luna to maintain support there. That's our stocks, our cryptos, our video for today. This is the last one for the week. Friday is tomorrow. And then we got the weekend. And so Sunday will be our next video. That'll get you prepped for Monday morning so that you kind of have an idea of what we're looking at, how the market's done over the weekend, and what we'll be watching for. So stay safe out there, and definitely subscribe and check out our Discord and see what's out there, so you can see those numbers and the stocks we're watching, and hopefully those will help you. I don't know many services out there that are providing you all the numbers right up front. So anyway, have a great night, and we will talk to you on Sunday.